Guys, deluded Gunnar. Now, the Under-17s European Championship, of course, I like to see the stars of tomorrow. Of course, it's unpredictable how their careers are going to pan out. I mean, you cannot tell at 16, 17, 18, 19, even 20, 21, in some cases even up to 23. You cannot tell how these players are going to pan out. But nonetheless, you do like to watch how they're going to pan out. It is nice to see young players get experience, tournament exposure, and see what it's like if they do progress, obviously, to senior level. So let's start with England. Jadon Sancho, poached from Watford by Manchester City for a couple $100,000. Watford are silly. 17-year-old. I do believe he's going to be a potential star. Along with Diaz and a couple others at City's academy, they do have a lot of exciting prospects. I think he had 5 goals, 5 assists. He was great, and he was great up until the final. Unfortunately, England didn't win and Spain did. But yeah, Phil Foden, lovely, silky, creative midfielder, breaks the lines well, receives it off his teammates well, has good balance, he's confident, linked up very well with his teammate Jadon Sancho. Looks like one for the future. You can see why City had him. Had him on the bench earlier in the season in the Champions League. There were some other prospects for England. Hudson-Odoi of Chelsea, Booth of Spurs was very good. Our own Emil Rose-Smith was decent in the cameos he got, didn't really feature. Moving on to France, one guy they had plays for Stade Rennes or whatever it's called, I believe. Picouleau, 16, did have a bit of tactical in discipline. Didn't really have an appreciation for playing centre mid, but nonetheless he had a good engine, a good eye for goal, a good pass. He had good long and short range passing. He was always there to receive it off his centre back, whether it's receiving off his centre halves or contributing to attack and playing passes in the final third. He does look like a star for the future. He's actually one I'd hope Arsenal would get. Staying on with France, Yacine Adli of PSG, guy, he looks like Fellaini, he reminds me of Rabiot, confident in midfield, good balance and appreciation for a football, good retention, like I said, good balance, lovely set piece delivery, 2 lovely crosses and set pieces against Scotland, I believe. He does look like one for the future. Staying with France, Amine Gouiri, 9 goals in 5 games. He looks like a real prospect. I think he plays for Marseille. Another one I would like Arsenal to get. Can contribute and play very well across any of the front 5 positions up front. His movement was good. His quality of his goals, were very good. The way he was a confident taker of chances. He opened up his body well. He looks like a real player, and I'd be surprised if he isn't first team in the future. Yeah, there were some real prospects. Staying on with strikers, Germany had Arp, guy who models his game on Harry Kane, was looked at by Chelsea prior to the tournament. 17, I think he plays for Hamburg. Caught my eye with his hat trick against Bosnia. I think he had 7 in 5, and he looks like a good player. Yeah. Who else caught my eye? There was Gomez of France. There was, I think he plays for PSG as well. There was John Yeboah of Germany, plays for Wolfsburg. There were a couple other players here and there that caught my eye, but ultimately these are the players that I really thought could go anywhere and could get somewhere. Like I said, there was a lot of players, and like I said in the beginning, we don't know how their careers are going to pan out, but they caught my eye. Like I said, Spain won, beat England in the final, and it was a great tournament, to be honest with you. If any of you are interested in this, the under-19 European equivalent is going to start soon as well. But yeah, guys, they are who caught my eye. Deluded Goon, I'm signing out. Comment, subscribe, you guys know the drill.